Hello everyone, it's Diego Doom here, and today I'm bringing you another review. Today I'll be reviewing S.H. Figuarts Kamen Rider Kugga Mighty Form. Kamen Rider Kugga originally aired back in 2000, and it follows the adventures of Yusuke as he battles the Garangi tribe. Kamen Rider Kugga here is in his Mighty Form, which is normally his default form that he goes to first, I believe. It's been a while since I've seen the show, and on top of that, I have not seen the entire series itself, so correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. It's a very nice, very neat, and very cool show. You should definitely check it out. It seemed pretty interesting story-wise, too. So, but, you know, all that aside, Kamen Rider Kugga here is a fantastic figure here. He has fantastic paint applications, a fantastic sculpt, and superior articulation. So this figure is very nice, very neat, and very cool. So first, let's check out Kamen Rider Kugga's accessories. Okay, let's check out Kamen Rider Kugga's accessories. So Kamen Rider Kugga in his Mighty Form comes with several pairs of hands here. He has 3 pairs of hands and 1 individual hand. So first, let's check out his semi-closed, almost gripping hands here. I'm not sure the proper way to announce exactly how these hands are. But these hands here are semi-gripping, so they're very nice and very neat and very cool here. You know, they maintain that glove-like appearance, so you can see that nice, fine detailing here in the hand. Very cool. On the top, this red. And you'll notice with the red, on Kamen Rider Kugga in his Mighty Form, this red is not flat, but then it's not quite metallic either, but nonetheless, it still pops. So it's very nice and very neat and a very nice, paint application, a great accent to the characters. Pretty cool. And then these hands attach via a ball joint peg like all S.H. Figuarts figures, so pretty cool. The next pair of hands that Kamen Rider Kugga in his Mighty Form has is his open hands, or his open displayed hands here. So these are the hands here, just wide open right there. Very nice detailing on these small hands here. Very nice detailing. They maintain that glove-like appearance as usual. Very cool. Then the next pair of hands here, I like to call these his Henshin pose hands or his signature hands. He always makes these hand gestures when he's establishing his signature pose, so these are pretty cool. Very nicely detailed, very nicely sculpted, and very accurate. So pretty cool, pretty cool. And then the individual hand that Kugga comes with is his thumbs up hand. Now I haven't seen the show and I've not seen him do this before, but it's a pretty cool accessory. So that's pretty neat. You know, add some thumbs down for the evildoers, thumbs up for the good guys, or whatever. So, you know, this is pretty neat and pretty cool. Very nice detailing on these hands. And that wraps up Kugga's accessories. In Mighty Form, I think Kamen Rider Kugga is more of a brawler, and he doesn't use a lot of external weapons. I know in his other forms he has like staffs and guns and everything like that, but in Mighty Form he's just a straight brawler. So nonetheless, these accessories are very nice, very neat, and very cool. So now that we have the accessories out of the way, let's go into the figure review itself. Okay, so now let's check out the Kamen Rider Kugga Mighty Form figure itself. So Kugga here has a fantastic sculpt, fantastic paint applications, and superior articulation. So first, let's check out Kugga's head here. We'll just start with that. So here in Kugga's head, first you'll notice these very nice, very neat, and very cool compound eyes here. These are definitely fantastic, and they're very nicely well done on pretty much all the Kamen Riders here. Very cool the way that light bounces off, and then you have this inner detailing here underneath. So as far as Kugga's head articulation, his head I believe is on a ball joint. I think you can do a full 360, but I'm not going to do it here. So you have that nice range of movement here and there, all around. And his neck moves quite a bit too. So he can look really far down or look pretty high up. So that's pretty cool right there. Nice articulation here in the head. In the arm department here, his arms can go about this high if you raise this flap. Now my flap popped off a little bit because I actually knocked it off a while back, and it hasn't necessarily been the same ever since. But this just kind of pegs in here on the two holes, like that. So arm comes out about so far. If you raise the flap, you can get a little bit more range out of it. But it's still cool nonetheless. In the shoulder here, it's on a ball joint, so you have that nice rotation there. Great range of movement for the arms. So you can do, raise his arms straight up or whatever. Then here in the elbow, nice double jointed elbows here, so you can have that nice flexing going on. His hands are on the ball joints, which is pretty standard. Then in the chest area here, whoops, knock that off. We'll get that back on there. I've noticed if you knock these little shoulder flaps off, they're just not the same after that. So do be careful if you knock these off. But in the chest area here, Kuga's chest, he doesn't necessarily have an ab crunch movement, just his upper body can move quite a bit here. You can get a very nice range right there. Quite a bit of movement. Then he does twist at the waist. Very cool. Very cool. And then in the hip area, now this is an earlier SH Figuarts release, so this figure does not have those pull down hip joints that we all know and love, but nonetheless, it doesn't inhibit or prohibit the range of movement in the legs here. So you have that nice forward and back movement there. Pretty cool. Come out to the side pretty far. Very nice range of motion. So still very cool. And then the early stages, that hip development. So this is very cool. In the knees here, very nice double jointed knees. Very cool. And then the feet here are just, you have that forward back motion. And then the toes are articulated. Very neat. Very cool. And I'm tempted to say these feet are die cast, and I really base that off the fact that these feet are cold to the touch. But I think these feet are die cast, so because he stands really well, and it's not hard to get him stabilized in dynamic poses. So it's definitely cool if they are die cast. But I'm pretty sure they are. Now, as far as the sculpt on the figure here, Kamen Rider Kuuga's Mighty Form is very nicely represented here. You have the finer detailing here in the gold collar, and I believe that's significant kanji here or text for the show. I didn't get to get all that much in depth with the show because I haven't seen the entire show, but very nice detailing here. Let's see if I can get some focus. Very nice detailing here around the collar. Very cool on the back. You see that as far as paint's concerned, that very nice metallic, well, almost metallic red, but not quite, with the glossy finish, which really makes this red pop on this figure. Very cool. Nice detailing. You have the kanji here, or the text here also. Very cool. In the belt here, you'll notice he has that very nice compound effect going on here in his henshin belt, so very cool. Very nice detailing on the belt. Very cool figure. Very cool. So, it's a fantastic sculpt, and, it's absolutely accurate and definitely true to form. And I think SH Figuarts has done fantastic in bringing Kamen Rider Kuuga in his mighty form to realization. So it's very cool. So, with the figure review out of the way, let's go ahead and conclude this review. To conclude the review, SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Kuuga Mighty Form is another great SH Figuarts release. Kamen Rider Kuuga Mighty Form has a fantastic sculpt, fantastic paint applications, and fantastic articulation. So this figure is very nice, very neat, and definitely very cool. I highly recommend you pick this one up if you're a fan of Kamen Rider Kuuga or a fan of Kamen Rider in itself. This has been another review by Diego Doom. Thank you very much for watching, and please stay tuned for more figure reviews. Like, comment, and subscribe.